Alright, I gotta get the brief sorted, because these chuckleheads are being chuckleheads.
It's a me.
Love yourself.
Okay,
This
cool.
man escaped the encirclement.
Alright, gather around, brief time. Here's how today is going to work. So, you guys have your bikes. Those are for reinserts. If you're a reinsert, please keep track of your bike. We've already lost one, but I get it. That was in a tough AO to keep track of it because you had to cross rivers and whatnot. But for this one, this AO should be easy to keep track of. You have a vehicle there for transport that is also for company looting. So if you find any guns, again, company only accepts guns, nothing else. Put it in there, and then I can add that to the inventory. Now, we are being cleared per area. You'll notice 3 areas are darker. That's because they're more important and worth more money. But if you just clear all the red areas, that's good. Blue areas are under friendly control, but they've kind of barricaded themselves in little underground compounds and whatnot. Safe rooms, panic rooms, whatever you want to call it. So they won't be actively fighting, but that's just to show those are friendly positions. If you want to garrison them and use them as staging points, feel free, but otherwise, that's to show where the enemy mainly is. Now, quick side note thing. Number 1, there is a water crate somewhere in the AO, so if you want to refill your canteens, it's there. Number 2, I'm going to ask that there is a gentleman's rule today. This is a factory. It does produce vests and backpacks and helmets and yada-da. If you find one of these boxes, there is enough for everybody to grab one. Make sure if everybody wants one, they grab one of the item. There are multiple items up for grabs if you find them. I put a little bit of logic on where they probably are, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. But try not... I don't want to see one person run up and shove 30 fucking belts in their backpack. That's what I'm asking for. So please. Otherwise, yeah, that's all I got. Any questions for your game master?
Can't wait for someone to take 26 belts in their wedge.
Liru is anti-rat.
What
How
kind of
many enemy
reward
vehicles
for
do we know
capturing?
is there?
So they did have vehicle storage. Samantha didn't tell me what vehicles they have. It's probably nothing too crazy. A few for defense and then some, like, transport cars and whatnot. So unless they, like, fixed guns on them, you probably don't have anything to worry about.
Okay, and I'm assuming we can't
So
keep
we
any
expect a
vehicles to
tiger?
capture that they go back
Nope, they go back to her. That's why I'm saying if you find a few of her boxes of shit and skim a few from the top, we can just claim, oh god, the insurgents that we blew up. Yeah, they had your shit.
I do have one question.
Yeah?
In regards to the gear, is it like 10 helmets, 10 belts, or is it like 40 belts?
It's 40. 40 per box, so there's enough for everyone to take one.
Okay, good call.
Now, if the entire group goes through and you notice there's like, what, 14 remaining, then you can rat. But if someone goes, hey, what was in that box, can I have one? And in your backpack you have 7 of what was in that box, please give them one. Especially if they're one of the new players, because this is mainly to give them some backup gear. But I'll admit, this is also for everyone to have some backup vests and backpacks, you know, for a certain mission that might be coming up soon. Nudge, nudge.
Can we put them in the truck?
You can store them in the truck, but they're not going to be given to the company. Company's only taking guns.
Store them in the truck so you can keep your ammo in your vest, so you need to swap it out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Any other questions?
Can you put a backpack people?
You can.
You can, it's just a little annoying. Makes you don't right-click because then it swaps the backpack instead.
Okay, so it actually works.
Yeah, but you can shove backpacks in backpacks. I do it all the time.
Let's see. There was a question inside chat. Do we know the reward for capturing people?
Yes. For every person you capture, a little bit of money gets knocked off of the highest tiered vest. That is the vest where when someone purchases it, it goes up by 150 bucks.
Which I believe is the one I'm wearing and Ian is wearing.
There's like 2 or 3 of you that have it, by the way. Yeah, that was supposed to be grayed out. It wasn't. Oopsie. So now it's just, I have this system for it instead. It's still the biggest vest in the mod set.
go.
So the more people you capture, the more money gets knocked off.
How much?
That is for me to know and for you to find out.
Understood, boss man.
Alright, I'm gonna capture 20 of them.
Any questions for
And
the
some
Liru?
of them are going to Dreamstream.
POW drop-off is... That's a really good question. Any of the blue zones.
Okay. Quick question. Can we expect any of the blue zones to come under attack?
No, unless you fortify the area and goad them to push into you.
Okay, perfect.
But if you, like, shove them in a building somewhere in the blue zone and then you leave, they're not going to be found. One of the gremlins in one of the basements will come up and start pulling them away and then making them watch Barney videos till they break.
I love you, you love me.
I don't care about the discount on name your headshots.
All right, any other questions? Otherwise, you guys are clear to move out. You got 2 hours. Have fun.
I guess all the civilians are in the blue area, right?
Don't
The what?
put your food in the water.
All the civilians already evacuated.
Yes, all the civilians have either joined the Op4 guys or are in the blue zones hiding.
Okay.
But like I said, they're not going to be in play.
If we do damage to the factory, we get penalties.
Oh yeah, if you guys blow up any of the buildings in any of the zones, we do take a penalty. So please don't outright destroy them. I don't think any of you, well, maybe that, well, we'll see. Just don't like Ganon bomb the main factory, please. That'd be great.
Squad.
Because then we don't get paid. I don't get blow jobs. It doesn't help anybody.
I'm sorry, what?
What? All right. I'll be on 5-0 if you need me. Oh man, and then today the mic's even louder, so I gotta turn it down like to more decibels than I normally turn it down on. Great. I love OBS. I love OBS. I love OBS. Yep. So today we've got a very funny mix of vehicles. I was in the process of doing turret stuff. We've got version 2 of our kits for
Liru,
the
who's
AI.
been such a good boy.
The fuck is that? Oh my god, what the hell? Thanks for the 44-month resub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Trying to see. Okay, that is technically in the factory zone, so I could add some stuff to that. Neat. Good to know. Alright, this is a pretty big AO. There's a lot to assault. We'll see how things go. I need to build a bit more shenanigans here.
Command to squads, are we ready? Alpha is ready.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to drag you into whatever the hell I just dragged you into. I think I took him off of something. That's fine. What the okay, yeah, because it's a turret AI, you silly goose. Drag him back, get out of him, and then take that. It's easier just for me to carry this and then put it where I want, because trying to float him is a pain. Now, we might randomly dismount, but no, we won't. Cool. Alright, there is... If that is the case, there's going to be one more thing I do, and that's going to be in this warehouse. Now I got to decide what I want to put in here. Yeah, anything that's small. Yeah.
Bravo, moving with Alpha.
So this is one of the black market dealers' factories. She specializes in vests, helmets, and backpacks. So there isn't really much like helmet differentiation we have. So it's more of the other two. In the main factory area, everywhere where there's a warehouse, minus this big warehouse, I've decided to put a box containing a random helmet or vest, no, excuse me, backpacker vest that is technically below the buyable tiers the players do, but it gives them a backup in case, you know, stuff breaks. So we'll see how things go with that. Alright. I'm going to remove some of the bodies back here. I'm going to delete those, because at this point, I don't really care if they leave stuff in there, and then I salvage the $8. But this is going to be the first out of 2 missions on this map. The first mission is to literally re-clear the factory. The second, I've got hidden camps here, and then literally all of up here. They're going to be capturing more people. That is going to be for the second bonus mission for the Pay for Pain campaign that they have commissioned. So that should be good, but I will be throwing things at them here, trying to make this last about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Let's go ahead and set our thingamajigs here. I'm going to do a 30% accuracy because I'm a jerk. And I want this op to be deceptively a little difficult, but not too difficult. Because we're just clearing stuff. Make them suffer a little bit. I mean, I don't want them to suffer too much, but there are a few vehicles here that will hurt if they aren't in cover. 2 armored cars, 1 with slightly thicker armor and the bigger turret, multiple techies. I've got this here for funsies. So I moved... If you watched me dev this no, it was 2 nights ago, we put a water barrel here and had some funny timing with that. I changed it to a sand barrel in the mission. I left some intel laughing at people that think that's where the water barrel is. And I moved the real water barrel over here, and I defend it with a minigun. Because why not? Nah, we need 100% accuracy with 20% skill. So, a lot of the AI are using some really funky calibers with their bolt actions, you know, like pre-World War I era, all that crazy stuff. If I were to give them 100% accuracy, they're all dying. Like, there's no easy way to sugarcoat that. All these people are fucking dying, and I don't really want to kill them in this mission. This is meant to be, like, one of the easiest missions of the campaign so far. The only reason we have some pretty powerful vehicles in play compared to others is because A, I can, and B, it's meant to be a bit of an urban CQC shenanigans area, so there's a lot of ways to outflank it, run up, and blow them up. Plus, there's people with AT guns, and there's people with launchers, and there's, you know, AT grenades in play as well. So, you know, we have this mission today. Tomorrow, we're going to have another humanitarian convoy mission.
Charlie's gonna park south of Charlie
Monday,
Mark
we're
and set up.
starting the new arc, like the actual main campaign focus, which is going to be this big, like, search area for Vietnam mission. I have a custom airbase. I've got a custom fob, and then I've been building a bunch of custom mini positions. Some they know about, some they don't. There will be information about that tonight. And
Hey, command, this is Alpha.
last night I built
Send.
8
I know
squads
Heimendinger
worth of
told
kits.
Jesse to cook, but this area's a bit open. We might
So I
do a
made
salt
about
position from the west or
64
southwest.
custom kits.
But you don't like Pierre's place?
And I didn't even,
I don't like
funny
an
meme.
open field with literally nothing in there.
Yeah, that's a Pierce play.
There isn't even
But they're
grass,
all
there's
Vietnamese
small patches
themed.
of
I think I
grass.
still need to change them all into Asian guys, though, so.
Oh yeah, Charlie's position
We'll see how
looks,
things go.
pretty bare, but I think they can dig in.
And any buildings they blow up, I just subtract some money out of.
Salt. I suggest maybe from the west.
Oh yeah, next I do need to add another thing to bagpipes
lion.
in case someone wants to buy the bagpipes again. It's for morale.
I think we go to the houses on the south side and evaluate whether or not we're gonna advance through the elephant grass.
Oh my god.
Sounds
No,
good.
here's another funny story. Someone wanted me to make another black market merchant to appear. And since they threw some money at me, I'm like, all right, fine, let's do it. We can totally set that up. I'm like, what guns do you want me to sell on that black market merchant? And he's like, all right, I want some, like, U.S. and Soviet guns. I'm like, all right, cool. Do you have any in mind, or do you want me to just pick? Because we have a bunch. They're like, all right, cool. Pick. I'm like, all right, cool. So oh, yeah. One of the custom rules was Dream has to pay 3 times the price. And it's not because they don't like Dream, it's because Dream is blamed for not figuring out how to refuel that plane during that one Crow mission that got one of the black market reps killed. So I listed out a bunch of guns,
You're free to start engaging and to drawing gear off.
and within an hour,
Good copy, we'll make sure Trent
5 of them got sold out. Dream, you bought the SVD though, right? Or did somebody else buy the SVD? The only weapon that was discounted for Dream specifically was the SVD. But during my mountain talking, I'm just bringing up the merchant from last night. But like,
To the right of the squads.
let me see if I can find one of the guns because I saw one of them.
Try to command, be advised. The compound you're approaching.
There was an American 180 that someone like immediately bought, which is like a 177 round 22 millimeter drum mag SMG that you see in like Fallout New Vegas. It's the Silence 22 SMG. I know he's fielding it. I'm just trying to look for it. But I guess he's in this other squad here. But yeah, that was bought. The SVD was bought. I put a GL with 50 HE rounds. That got immediately bought. Like, people just pounced on that poor merchant. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, there it is. Oh my, it's Red Bull, and he also has the freaking MRI 90mm AT gun. But yeah, it's the funny stubby version of it, which is even funnier, but...
Okay, come on, from here we have some
watch this, it's just...
So we can... There's an enemy squad on the
beautiful.
west side of the factory currently.
It's an even crazier... It's like literally a 22mm MG42, it's funny.
So if you can just make it there, it will
But
be
that one
fine.
is from the alternate history pack. I've been waiting to like throw that item down. I was gonna keep it for auctions, but I'm like, nah, we can just put it there.
That's a ditch, and looking on the map, it looks kind of like it. If you look more to the west, you can see it goes down.
That's great.
Can't really tell from the elevation line, but I guess that's a ditch, but very shallow one. Hopefully it's enough.
22 lawn rifle, not 22mm, my bad. When I say 22, I mean .22 in that. If it was 22mm, I feel like the barrel would be a little bigger, right?
Just use the ditch.
Yeah, right? Look, this is very much turned into a... If you throw money at the Game Master, crazy shit happens, but I still try my best to balance it. Yeah, his wrist would explode, especially with that fire rate, right? It was a... You'd have better time controlling a 134 man-portable minigun. Well, so here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to understand. People are paying for more operations in this campaign. And when you introduce more currency into a campaign, that devalues the currency, which means the merchants can get away with charging more for that gear, right? So when op pace slows down, things will eventually change in value to reflect that. It's gonna take a little while. But like, take the cost of oil right now. There's actually no effect to the oil supply chain. It's just people are freaking out over a war that's not gonna really affect much. At least in the United States. So if things are influenced, I can immediately influence prices because that's just how humanity works. So if people do more ops and they gain more money, I can raise my prices.
Moving along.
Econ 101, baby. I mean, here's an example. So, Daz has an AN2 Stinger, which was a weapon that a few Marines in World War II Pacific made because they wanted a different gun, and they basically combined parts from like 4 different weapons to make it, and it's a pretty good medium machine gun. It has better recoil control than the standard 1919 A6. He bought it for $550, and there was only one. There's a second one for sale, and it's over $1,000 now. But out of like the 4 to exist, and they have one. Okay, we have a second, but now it's gonna be brought up in price. Suffice to say, I'm doing realistic economics here. And here's the thing, some players have that money.
Right there. Let Valkyrie take it out.
Yeah, Valga immediately sniped the gunner, goddamn. And the driver.
Right above it.
Yeah, there you go.
I think you might have killed them inside.
Yeah, just making sure.
Anyone has the toolkit?
Alright.
Oh, I have no idea how much IRL that sells for. You gotta remember, we're also doing money in Rhodesian, not Rhodesian. I've based the currency off of the value of the 1970s dollar. And then I've also, at least later in the campaign, I'm going to also apply basic embargo principles, which is some research you can do to basically figure out how much prices get inflated. And I'm basing those metrics off of the current Russian conflict and how sanctions have affected Russia's economy. And then I'm converting those to dollar values, and then I'm going to turn them into, you know, deflate the currency to 1970s dollars. Now, the embargo hasn't really affected that much. The inflation I've been doing so far is a mix of supply and demand and the actual amount of currency that's been brought in.
Alright, there's a break this way, go on.
So, you know, I'm treating this as legitimately of a campaign as I can. But, you know, when players do things, I will influence things. But it's also because I don't want every single player to come out of, like, you know, a third of the way through the grandioseness of this campaign, all having the best gear possible. That was never the intention, because at that point, what's the point in doing the rest of the campaign for so long if the player base are, like, you know, the best of the best? And then, here's the kicker, though. If one of them dies, they're going to rage quit the campaign because they just lost all their best stuff. I've already had that happen with one person in this campaign.
Already got eyes on him. Oh shit.
I'm not gonna let them, like, just immediately do medical on someone without pulling security. Like, I'm just gonna tap people at that point. I'm gonna try to fix that. Alright, hold on. This I need to remove, because that's a map asset. Oh, the sim's disabled on it. That's even worse. Oh well.
You've got him.
Yeah, but I need a
Damn, they just blew my face off. Alright. That was an ouchie. They found a Mascaz in the factory. Hey, Lamau. Yeah, so that's just secondary processing. That's non-finalized products. Main factory, I got some storage areas in, so that's where my actual storage is going to be. These guys, meanwhile, have been pulling a lot of attention.
Bravo, where exactly have you already cleared?
A lot of the ground floor, some of the second floor of the break.
Command to Alpha Bravo, get a trench line going northeast side.
Bravo copies.
But yeah, like, it's just something you gotta learn to balance as, you know, someone that makes campaigns like these. You know, it is what it is. Damn, that thing does not aim like cross-eyed like the other weapons I usually use.
Surely to command. It seems we're not pulling any
clear.
from our pause.
You are, it's just they don't know where you are.
Copy.
And they're not gonna charge an open field. I mean, that's suicide. I mean, hell, let me get this vehicle over, see if I can suppress him.
Set up on northeast corner.
A-Farm, Mr. Magneted.
Mr. Magnethead. That's sticking. Like, I'm gonna bring this over and just go and suppress them at this rate.
Command to Sorrel, what's happening?
They actually start shooting now.
A-Farm, you have your trench line, you can take them out.
I also got.
That's safer.
Are these just
Wookie, this is something I missed. It's not anything important. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Command to Alpha Bravo, once clear, we're gonna start heading out.
Confirmé.
Command Alpha Bravo, pull outside the fence, there's a gate on the west if needed.
Hearing a charge?
Charlie, we got an armored car pulling out.
Yeah, Charlie, go ahead and pull back right now, get in your car and drive away south. I see a massive storm. Command to Charlie, I will pull out there.
Charlie is able to defend.
Oh shit, the one guy with the stinger. Yeah, the car was gonna cover them, but they blew up the car, so. That's why you don't charge open fields. There's your example of a Pierce play.
Keybind fucked up. I gotta fix that keybind.
Yeah, he doesn't ask for it. So if I was able to suppress that position with the car and get the infantry right on top of them, they'd be in a world of hurt, but they took me out, so. Are they all dead yet? That's gonna be a no, dog. Ah, yes, my vehicles don't know how to drive because this warehouse is in the way. Hey, Lamau.
Charlie, we've dealt with a few arrests with them out.
Damn, Dream, what happened to your internet?
Hey, I need help.
Well, shit, mine are.
Bravo down.
This man's poor helmet. Oh, you're sitting at a stadium? Nice.
Dib.
Hey, that's how far right here.
I can't see that.
How you woke up?
Is it gone? As well.
Bro's really good at attracting bullets. I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Who knows? Here, I have a fun idea. Oh, there's also an M60 gun. I ripped the inventories out of these, right? Perfect. No, they're not gonna find the water barrel till later. I'm curious if this will work.
Avoid the machine gun if it's on wheels. We'll find it when it comes after us.
Alpha squad lead is down. Fire from MG.
Alpha 2, can you tell me if that's
A little bit of rain starting.
Or
I believe it's a Vic. I don't have eyes on it, but other people have seen it. It's direct north of us.
Mantle Bravo, I think east first, so we're not charging into that machine gun.
Alpha squad lead is dead.
Someone died?
Dead or down.
The Jeep is fucking off to the left. I think it's coming to us.
Oh, well. Wow, MacBrain got killed. Was not expecting that one. Hey, he's biking in. I guess the 50 cal tore him apart. Oh, here come the rats. Here come the rats. They see there's a vehicle here to keep, so they're gonna go rat it. There they go.
Command to Bravo or Alpha.
Macmarine
Why are you
died.
going west?
We're being greedy. The Jeep is available.
Yeah, they want the Vic. Damn rats, man. I got nothing to blow it on that side.
We'll resume tasking into the housing.
Bro, I just
complex.
got blown away by a shotgun. Holy shit. I hit someone's Achilles heel, though, but ooh.
What do you want me and Alpha to do currently?
Whoever is with command, just keep moving with command, clear this area around the blue line. We're going to go north and south.
They're not gonna keep it now. Any vehicles here are gonna go to the contract provider because it's her vehicles.
Have been starting to push around, trying to outflank us. So,
Fuck it, why not? We'll take it.
if people die, they should hawk the fucking map south side.
Make sure to check your water as well.
Hey, firm, you are kind of on an island in the middle of a field, so I think you're gonna hold for now.
I can only shoot forward, by the way. So I mean,
Let me know if contact completely dies down and we can have you move in.
Good, copy. Be advised, friendly Jeep.
Just so Mac knows, I'm pretty sure his body is still over at the shack.
Yeah, they're not gonna pull too much QRF. Not for now, at least. I got all my freaking M60, like all the vehicles that pulled around over here, so I guess I'll just find them later and deal with them accordingly. How much ammo does that thing have? That's a good question. I have no idea.
No, he's standing.
Oh, it's got 8 boxes of that M2. little bit of trouble ranging it, so I'm not too worried. Oh, shoot.
Command to Bravo, start heading in here, we're gonna move north with
It's back
Alpha.
Not the animation I wanted to do, but that's fine. That's gonna look really weird. Someone just staring at that body going like,
Surely to command, you got
Anyway.
me a mark where we can push up here?
Hey, firm, give me a moment.
I'm gonna throw a squad at him. Just want to make sure I don't spawn anything in blue zones.
Command to Charlie, go ahead and move up blue line, and then
Here,
clear
I gotta
those
get
green buildings
TeamSpeak
and get
back
a
up.
position set up.
Surely to command, I've got Mac running up to the Swool. If you can get me a mark of where his body is, then we can do a quick roundabout and get into his body.
I don't know the exact position on the map, but it is the shack that we... Oh, thank you.
Yeah, his body should be around one of those sacks, you can drop him off that way.
What happened to you? What happened to you?
I was completely bugged. I couldn't shoot my gun, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink.
Okay, where were you?
I was in the wait, slept house. I don't know how
Okay.
to say that in English.
I'll try to find you. I know that bug. He bugged something out with his interface. Anyone have eyes on Agron's body? He DC'd to fix a bug. Yeah, those help. They're all set to riflemen. I should really, for my next version of AI... I found it.
Thank you.
Because, bro, if you don't tell me where it is, I sure as hell won't know where the fuck it is.
Alpha back. Hey, firm, I'll get a marker on orange where we are. Bravo, mark.
So this is all safe, so they're not gonna fight through that area.
Careful, lads, I think they have those Winchesters back. Command to Charlie, can you set up on the eastern side, green circle?
This is command clarifying. There's no 30-30 Winchesters in the kit. Smack got hit by 50 cal.
Was that a single round that penetrated the shack?
Oh. Nope, disregard. I missed the 30-30, but yeah, no, you got mag dumped by 50.
Well, that was before the 50 started even firing.
Oof. That gun's technically... The players don't like fighting it because it gives them like 20 wounds. Well, the company's paying for deaths, so... Oh well. No one took 2 icy in this mission, Dream. Funny enough.
Command to Mac, head up to the Alpha marker, I'll take your squad there. Got it. Command to Bravo, can I have you start heading east?
Confirm Bravo East.
Yeah, leave these last buildings up north.
The hell? Yeah, shrug off every bullet. You're a killer. Why is he not accepting? That was weird.
Bravo is moving to the marker Charlie pause.
Affirm.
Fix bayonets.
When do you want out with the head? One second.
I know, I just took one.
When did that take?
That was funny. That was kind of funny. Oh man. Gets me every time. Oh, path, damn you.
Command, Charlie's ready to move.
Alright, link up with Bravo and head on to that position. I'm gonna go with Alpha to clear the northern.
Building some more patrols real quick. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. You would think.
Also,
Why is it giving water sounds as they're running around? I love this game. More water sounds. I should bring back the man-eating crocodile mod.
Copy. With the Jeep, we're going to be pushing sort of along the road. If you guys want to stick to our left to assault the first grouping of
That's
buildings.
2 zones cleared.
Repeat last for Charlie. We're going to move along the road, basically along Black Line. If you want to stay to our north and assault that first compound of buildings in the trees.
I'm not gonna ask. What, are you like that? No?
Charlie,
so
copy.
why are you Okay. Yep. Yep, sure, buddy. Yep. Why not?
Charlie stepping off. Yep, Bravo stepping off.
Let's go. Did you really just run into the car and kill yourself? That's amazing. Good job. I've set up some defense with that vehicle, so we'll see what happens. That gunner is literally looking the opposite direction of what he should. Come on. Dream, are we playing DayZ right now? Whoop! They got us. Oh, shoot. So powerful, it breaks my game. 1 second. That's a bug I've noticed. Like, once in a blue moon when that vehicle cooks off, it somehow kills the Zeus interface, too. Rip the goat. Yep. The explosives were too strong for my poor graphics card. What can you do? That's why I pre-build everything, though. That way, when the Zeus crashes, it doesn't break the freaking interface. Yeah, they really got me. They got the vehicles, though. I'm gonna have to go and grab the radio backpack again, because I keep forgetting to pre-spawn my unit with it. Oh well, is what it is. Alright, cool. Back on the server. It should connect. Login. SL Dream has tiny PP. Yep. Okay. Logged in as admin. I change my admin password every stream just in case I crash.
Charlie, this is Bravo. We're moving to help Alpha. Good copy. I overheard you.
You alive? Nope. Okay. Command back on that. How they doing? Oh, that's...
down in the open here.
That's unfortunate. Oh, these guys are literally... Holy shit, that Mask has 3 down here, 4 down there, and the AI aren't giving them any reprieves. Jesse's doing his best to pull people over. They're pulling forces as well. Snipe. Yep. Your stuff's on the floor right here.
Help with the shooters coming from the north. That factory might have them on the roof and below it.
We might actually have a big chunk of casualties here because of everyone down and the vehicle was right there. 2 vehicles were right there and they got mowed down. I think those 3 will be saved. I'm worried about these 4. Force splitting would work, but unfortunately 1 squad decided to charge next to 2 vehicles, and the machine guns of the vehicles went, haha, yeah, nah, fam. You good? Oh, hi, Broadshore.
We just take the bike, right?
Yeah, you just take the bikes. Snipe, you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Alright, stand by. Snipe gets a TP because he crashed, but Broad was one of the 7 people that died in the machine gun. They just went inside the building. Your squad. Damn, company's gonna have to pay a lot in death tax today. Ooh. Yeah, Jesse's trying to save who he can. The vehicle got its engine smoked. That's why you always gotta check the open field before you charge it, otherwise bad things happen. Uh-oh. Oh! I want to see if this squad will continue to try to clear that area. Nope, Agron bled out. That's unfortunate. 4 deaths so far. I mean, then again, it... messy. Yep. We'll see if this squad will go out and clear out that side.
This is Bravo. What's your situation? Charlie is looting around that blue building and currently static.
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Another one. Another one.
Busy day, huh?
I guess.
More contact on that raid.
Yeah, I see the new shit.
I have no idea why so many people are crashing all of a sudden. Absent and minor, what?
Oh
And
shit.
then leaks. Lots of them leaks.
Yeah, that's
Alpha Bravo, Charlie, can I get a sitter?
I'm pretty sure Alpha and Bravo S levels of both them leaked and disconnected. Bravo otherwise is alright. We're just holding this area.
Alright, can I get a accurate map marker?
Oh, yep, that's minus body, and then you have aggro.
Yep, I know.
Bravo mark.
Which one is Agron?
And then leaking again.
I think the right one is gonna be...
It's an item survival metal gear.
Because I know some of these people died. Looking for Agron.
Charlie's
Was it this one?
marked, but I think we already have the ability to push forward, so we're gonna.
Did Absent crash?
Yeah, Absent.
Absent crash.
Okay.
Water was just running across.
Yeah, that's going to be a DC. I have no idea why 7 people just mem leaked at once.
I don't know.
This is fuck mine.
Okay. Let's
standing on me.
Invisible.
Absent. You're, or is this Agron? No, this one's you.
Oh, that's me. Thank you.
Mac.
I can't. I only see 2 bodies here. I only see Minor and Absent.
That's fine. This is yours.
Ground right here.
Then Tool, let me check in tags here. This one's yours. Can you see it, or do I need to drag it?
Yeah, you kinda get to drag it up.
Okay, stand by. I have that. This is like the biggest crash I've seen in the entire campaign so far. I don't know what caused it.
It said map buffer size.
Map buffer size.
Yes.
Maybe it's just a...
Never had that one before, but okay. And then Miner's body's right here.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, when Miner's done, tap my shoulder, come up to me. If you died, use a bike to reinsert. If you didn't and crash, just come right here and I'll teleport you over.
We're ready.
What is this? What am I walking into? What am I looking at?
Command to Alpha Bravo Charlie, start wrapping around counterclockwise, get the office area cleared. Alpha back.
Charlie is clearing the east side of management housing at this time. Be advised, around the offices there is guys on the rooftops.
Weird. Did Broadshore die a second time? He's just gonna run in. He got killed a second fucking time.
Fuck out the way, otherwise you're gonna get run over.
I'll check the logs. There could have been a few different things that happened. One, the map could be given weird issues. Two, something could have happened with the mod. Again. That's a shame, because I already had the second mission made on this, but... Is this Snipes body?
Yeah, Snipes body. No, it really isn't one of yours.
Command to Charlie, sit up.
Yeah, take your time, Waldo. I got your body back.
Charlie's on Charlie mark, pushing forward.
Affirm.
Alright, we got 1 hour left, but they've got most of the isolated zones out here. Now it's just clearing through this, and then should be good.
Yeah,
Here's my three main possibilities. Either something with the map, as they said, something with the map buffer oofed. It was something with the vehicle blowing up, and maybe that caused a big crash, but there was too much of a delay. I know some of the crashes were happening while Valkyrie was sniping bodies, and maybe the gore and dismemberment mod updated, and now there's a conflict between people who have it updated and the server's not updated yet. Or something more sinister, because I've seen targeted DDoSing crash out people like that as the server restabilizes. So I'll do my usual checks. I'm leaning towards the map, though, based off of that error message. But it also could be a combination of, you know, multiple, like 2 or 3, so hard to say. It's just one of those things where I gotta look at the logs and then go, oh, okay, that happened, and then, you know, adjust accordingly. Okay. Weird way to drag a car, but I mean, yeah. Why not? Yeah. Alright. Alright, yep. Yep. Because why not? Because why not at that point?
One herd.
If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. Alright, they've been picking up a few guns. Cool.
Charlie to command.
Good throw by Ian.
Housing is fully clear. We're gonna collect the truck and push north. Hey, for him.
Okay, that's just to do it then.
Oh, there's a guy.
I love my.
I'm sure Broadshore will figure out wherever he's going sooner or later. So here's what I'm gonna say. If there's another big crash like that, I'm just gonna automatically scrap this map and scrap the second mission I had planned and just change it on another map. If it doesn't have a major crash like that again, then I'll just look at the logs and see if it was a combination of a few things. Because I really don't like to waste, you know, hours of work, but, you know, if something's not playable, or, I mean, it's technically barely playable, but try to value shit, but that better not be the minigun car. Okay. No, that was the other car I had up here. The minigun's, yeah, I've cut her fuel, so. We should be good. In theory.
Command, Alpha Bravo, have you gotten all your men back?
Alpha negative, we're still missing at least 2. We are currently at the fuel station taking 5 from our machine gun to the north.
Bravo is also still short 1. They're having multiple issues, unfortunately.
Hey, firm. Alpha, that might be the 2 KIA you had.
Actually, we're missing 3. We haven't seen the few KIA back.
Hello, Minor.
Hello.
Hey, we have contact in this building and building on the car.
Charlie's moving up to Charlie Mark.
Yeah, there's one here and then there's one white.
Hey, firm, follow those officers north of you are clear around the car. There's gonna be hostiles.
Oh, good. Well, I think you already said that. It's fine. Yeah, Broadshore's going through friendly territory now. He doesn't want to risk getting killed like that again.
Once the office area is clear, we're gonna start doing a long circle counterclock or clockwise around the 2 main objectives.
They're still telling. Alright, that's a retreating AI. I'm just gonna remove from play. Still the 2 bodies back here. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that one.
This is Bravo. I'm gonna move along the blue line back clockwise.
Charlie, start cutting across.
Oh, you're floating. Why is the building floating?
This is Alpha. We have found a best location marking on map.
Are they any good west?
I don't know. I can't see the load.
It says Vest Army. I don't know what that means.
It's better than the cell. I think it's like compared to maybe the airborne one.
Oh, they got my machine gunner.
Charlie, you're doing good.
Charlie, mark it.
I gotta watch my water bottle. Make sure if, or water barrel.
Cell mark.
Thanks.
You didn't really see that one coming, did you, buddy? What? He's crashing?
Yeah, he told me.
Okay. I think it's to do with the gore mod, like it's just acting up today.
OBS problem?
Huh?
So what keeps happening for me is that either
Can we talk about it later, broski? Because I have the op to run.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
All right. Yeah, no, it might be something with the gore mod today. Because that's 2 crashes right there. But again, the gore mod's been super stable, so, Time to Google. Because usually when it acts up like this, it means that there's something wonky going on with, like, mod updates. Because it hasn't been this unstable in this campaign before. There was a problem loading the content. Okay, then don't open it with Steam. Just open a new tab. I just want to see the info.
Charlie to one, the team are just setting up.
Nope, hasn't received an update in any time this year. Weird. We have a few new people. I have a few ideas. There might be some client-side loaded mod shenanigans that are causing incompatibilities and big crashes. That would be my guess. Yeah, I know. I'm checking which one. This might be an issue. I don't see it either.
One helmet, blue flames.
Yeah, the issue is Okay, let me see if I can find it in the AO. Yeah, it didn't drag with me.
Charlie, move to the slums.
Alright. I'll do a clean install of the mod back on the server.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard clockwise move. Now I feel like I'm the only one going clockwise while the other ones are going counter.
Also moving clockwise, we just get stuck here. We have a person from Bravo.
I see. Brother, if that's a clock, then I have a misconception.
Please reference green line.
What?
I don't know, just a 6 statue.
Yep.
I genuinely could not see that. I don't know why.
A little bit of vanity. But yeah, that's just, again, another thing I'm going to have to go figure out, I guess. Did Daz get minigunned to death? He probably did. Yep. Alright.
Command to Charlie, you're able to get your man there across the street.
Yeah, I want to look into it.
Command to Charlie, take it slow, while Bravo's going west to housing.
Oh no!
A crude or just a stashed one?
On a mule, on a mule.
Oh, they got them both. Shepard woke up, damn. Look, I'm pretty good at hiding shit away, alright? It's just gonna give you a little love tap. It's not gonna do anything too bad, I promise, smile. Remove more bodies. We have 45 minutes, give or take. Who's tapping me? Yep. There you go. Tap my shoulder when we're ready to go.
Command to high, are you looking for a Storm's body still?
Negative, I should have it back at base.
Oh yeah, then that's just my client.
Oh,
Bravo,
man.
Bravo.
3,000 rounds per minute love tap. Yeah, who doesn't love it?
Yep, we see it.
Let's see if they see the beloved water barrel. Water barrel, their beloved.
I'm gonna get to the black house.
Okay. Go for it.
Crossing.
How are these guys doing?
Yeah.
How are they doing? We're going to... Oh, that's another piece of QRF. Ah, it's funny. Alright, let's see. You were tied to this group, and that was... Waldo. Then you see your body?
Yep.
Cool. Tap my shoulder when you're ready to go.
C'est reçu. En route.
And he also is part of this group. Alright.
Command to Charlie, you alive?
This is Charlie, we're alive. We've got a box full of belts. We also found a mule with a minigun.
Where? Intel, where?
I'm being automated by the stairs.
I heard intel,
Okay,
just
with you,
leave it
bro.
there for now.
Yeah, it's right here on the table.
Okay, stop looking at intel. Keep clearing the building. Yes, see.
This basically says, hey, I moved the water barrel.
Mimic, we cannot use them.
Do you really think I wouldn't move it?
Intel acquired.
Charlie to command. We've got a water barrel. It's marked on map and a crate of belts.
Oh, they found the actual, yeah, where I moved it. Yeah, so, it's funny how this happened at the same time. I obviously moved the water barrel after deving it, but the other squad found where I moved it, so,
Alpha, gather your men, start heading north. Have we set the route?
No.
I can take the maximum.
I've never seen this building have bugged out stairs like this.
We're gonna bring some of those to the local headquarters, and then we're gonna go back to track.
Hey, but I'm gonna bring the maxim to a friendly position.
But it's only that section of the stairs.
Bravo is good. We're
I've
moving down
never
the road
seen
where
that
Bravo
before
marked
on this building texture. Shit, fam, you gotta go into every map and test every single building before you use it. Bruh, crazy. If they tow that and then they refuel it, that'd be really funny. But I'm curious if they'll check the other warehouses.
Command to Pi. Do statics need to be at the truck to be counted for the company, or can any friendly
We are not doing any looting beyond what is provided in our single truck, so it's going to be infantry handhelds only. Any statics or vehicles that we find are going to go to the contract provider because it's part of break. Her factory defense, and she's not going to let us keep those.
Okay. So not doing it.
You can use them for the operation currently, but we're not keeping them.
siinä verjat.
Please.
So the reason I'm keeping to a super strict timer today is because Sven Martin, who's a mutual friend of Dante and myself, he's in town, chilling with his brother because he's about to be deployed. This was before the Iranian shenanigans going on. No one freak out. Like that was all set in stone, I mean, but... Why are you... How did you... Hold on. What? Alright, I don't want them to think they have an uncleared position, so I'm going to move these guys back here and then send them. But yeah, we're going to go at Korean barbecue. So... That's why I'm rushing them here, because I want time... I need the 30 minutes from the end point of the op to get them paid out, add the vehicles, or not the vehicles, add the guns in that one vehicle that they have to the company, and, you know, get stuff sorted.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to start the roll.
Bravo cleared its line. I've extended it.
I'm just gonna fill it because it's not fueling. It's kind of funny.
Charlie is currently still on Charlie Mark. We have fueled up the other mule and we are moving to the local headquarters to dump the mules.
Hey firm, command to Alpha Bravo, let's clear the northern side and go for the water.
Okay. Have we found anything else except for the belts yet? Might want to clear that central area, the main factory area, quite carefully.
Yeah, there's 6 other buildings that'll have stuff, so we'll see what they do. But we do have 2 other streams planned for today. It's going to be at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. 8 p.m. is going to be some Reforger Zeusing. I got to ask if they're doing their new campaign yet, because they're going to start doing some counterinsurgency stuff, Coin, for short. And then Stillwater is doing an op tonight, so we'll be on the ground, you know, committing shenanigans. So it looks like they're partially pulling out of the region. I'm gonna stop deleting bodies in case they're trying to loot that.
Okay, should be for now, but there is stuff here.
They clear everything out, it's gonna be, I think, $4,400, so I'll have to figure out what cut I want to take for the company.
Charlie to command, we brought the mules to the local
Probably about a
headquarters
K,
along with our truck.
maybe a
We're gonna
little
leave
over
it
a
there
K.
for now because it's a bit of a pain to pull along and then the CQB walker.
Hey firm, just start heading to the slums or near the water barrel. We'll meet up for the final attack, so it can be fast.
Everyone that's crashed is accounted for. Alright, good.
Good copy, Charlie, we'll move back.
Oh yeah, they also have the Type 64 SMG. That's an integrally suppressed SMG. That'll be good for stealth ops when they're done.
Stand by.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, so they just have a handful of op 4 here, and then the final position, then GG. Should have been a really easy op, but the 5 deaths has been pretty surprising, to be honest.
Where did we find? Oh, crates of belts. More belts.
Bravo has found 2 crates at Bravo Market, the 2 warehouses. They have not like top tier gear, but if your people need free backpacks, there are poncho backpacks. And there are vests as well that aren't as good as my airborne rig, but they're decent.
What's the name?
Stand by, it's a funky name.
They might not check those 2 buildings.
It's the M1952 P37 Boy Trusting. And then the backpack is the US Poncho roll.
Guys, I was looking over.
Alright, what are the 2 boxes in here?
Bravo is moving
Bandoliers
from our point to the water barrel.
and vests. They find them cool, if they don't, oh well.
Yeah, that needs to fucking change, because jumping at me is very far. Like, Red Knight's melee, I never have ever... Oh, left.
Yep.
I'm curious, so if I grab Mr. Miner, I copy, paste him in here, how many empty canteens did this chucklehead brain? Oh, okay, he didn't brain. I have a feeling we have a few players that probably brought like a majority of their empty canteens in, hearing the tip that there would be
after clearing the slums, meet up
a water barrel in this mission.
Copy, Bravo is...
Yeah, so they brought a few
barrel.
here and there.
Can you disregard Angel?
No.
No.
I've no faith in this muscle.
How many currently in canteens? Let's slow process. Like, I am 15.
Will Angel move the water battle into the vehicle?
Why would Angel do that before we've all got into
Too
it?
heavy. Oh, take a shot.
Too weak.
Who authorized this man?
Gay man.
Yeah, hey, like 5 liters left.
No, I don't want to cut
I
the
wonder why.
stroller.
The water's still out with that roll?
No, I assume that no, it did not spill out. No,
God damn it.
You were saying.
Alright, Angel wasted our water.
Kendall, why?
I hope y'all refilled your water before that.
That feels like a death penalty.
Great. Angel, you didn't even last
It's now an empty barrel.
Why stop? Why? Do not shoot fucking corpses. You will probably crash Liru and eat that.
Command to all elements, head to the slums. We have no water.
Now it really feels like the slums.
I have water because I know I was smart.
For a half-hour red plate of this.
How kind.
15-minute timer started. At the end of the 15 minutes, the water barrel will be filled again.
Can you blow your whistle? We don't know where you went.
Truly drink water. You're falling over.
Did the rain really just stop? That is so fucking funny.
I still see the rain.
Okay, no, it's still going. Wait, it's picking up. Okay, awesome, awesome.
Charlie to command, we're clearing the northern slums, right?
Hey, firm.
I would have laughed my ass off because it looked like the rain was lessening to nothing, and I'm like, oh, okay, the server said no.
Wait, so we're heading to the northern slum, so next to the poncho roll backpack place?
Black circle.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, clear it. Once it is clear, we meet up and we head to the vehicle storage. It's the last place we haven't been, right?
I don't think anyone really cleared the central main factory area too accurately either.
Bravo certainly did not go into the heart.
Charlie, can you comment on that?
I'm gonna alt enter here so I can go into this. I don't think anyone else is going to die, but that's fine. Minus 650 because we're also missing 2 bikes. The contract pay for this one's gonna be 4,600.
Slums are looking clear.
So let me clarify that again. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24.
Silent, did you
3,000, 3,600. Oh, 3,400. Cool. That's why I checked. I'm gonna take out 11K or 1,100. And that's going to leave 4,000.
Bravo is going to be moving from the slums to the vehicle storage. There are
Leave 3,300. That's 25%.
Hey, forum, all elements move out. And if they did crew any vehicle they had in storage, just be careful when opening a garage door or something.
And the pay for that is gonna be that. All right. So still, everyone makes over $100. Command makes about 140. Yep, still a good payday. Yeah, the bikes are up 75 apiece. It's because they're good quality bikes.
Has not spoken since you asked them. Are they okay?
We are okay.
Oh, okay. Did you go to the middle of the factory?
Negative. We're pushing across.
They're keeping one bike with them. All right, no, they're actually checking. They found the other stuff too. That's funny.
You know what command told us to do?
No, that part I understand. But did you ever go there?
We're in between both sectors.
Minor rotating not I already told silent.
Cool.
But it's fine.
I did sense that the warehouse is full of stuff being unclear. Not fine, but okay.
I'm gonna go back to the water and watch it.
Alright. So the bodies, they usually don't have any cash on them. Instead, it'll be like cigarettes or cigars, and then that can either be sold in very specific instances or traded with locals for information. They just want to hold fire.
Ian, you're with us, what, right?
Yep, I'm with Minor. So Bravo.
Alpha, can you mark those backpacks on the map?
Yep. They're marked.
This is to give them an opportunity to potentially capture some people, but, you know, if they shoot them, they shoot them.
That's not mine.
10 minutes till that water barrel gets, unscuffed. I'm trying to run to the exit to get some of these people out of here.
They won't find any helmets or anything yet.
Oh, bro. You just phased back through? Okay, amazing. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, just open fire, I guess. Players chose violence. That's okay.
So, someone's going to the center, right? Oh, never mind.
So then where's the helmets if we found all the boxes?
Did someone say that there'd be helmets?
Yeah, there are no helmets.
You all have some intelligence and it's not very credible, I think.
There's only vests and backpacks. I've debated doing helmets, but I couldn't find any that were below what was purchasable, so I just decided not to do it.
Alright, thank you for the clarification.
Make sure your newbies get some gear. I think especially those backpacks, the poncho rolls, are pretty important for people to grab.
There's bandoliers over here, they're better.
Yeah, bandoliers at the central area, marked best.
What's this about the boss guy now? Some more non-credible intelligence?
Oh! Angel's referring to a unit I put down. I had to put Chad down somewhere in the Sport 1, and I gave him an MP34, MP18, I forget, but yeah. I don't remember where I put him.
There's too many sports outfits.
It's Sport 1. It's the old classic Chad uniform that I don't think any player here except maybe Mac would understand.
Sorry, I was listening to a water barrel. Where is that?
I'm just calling something out. There was one AI that had like an MP34, MP18 or something, and Angel's asking if anyone found it, but he was in the AO. I just don't remember where I put him.
Oh, I think I know where it is.
Oh, where is he?
I'm gonna tell you. Fucking pissy boy. Pissy wissy.
Question. The Anzac vest, is it good?
I think it's slightly bigger than the other ones.
Yep, nice.
I'm using one of the airborne ones, the rigs.
I don't think it's that good.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna have space for this, so it's gonna spit it out.
Hey, check your people. Make sure they have at least some multiple gear.
Yep.
No.
Of course it does.
No, it's the same.
No, it takes more.
You all tempt fate.
You guys are assholes.
So
Yep.
we'll play it, right?
Yep.
Because it's
Drop
success.
it into my. Yep. Yeah. There you go.
Everyone who speaks in Bravo does not exist. They are not real.
Full inventory, your water's gonna drop.
If you walk.
A full canteen takes more space than an empty canteen, just so you know.
Yes, that is why. Huh? What are we doing?
Because someone said that they take the same space when they don't.
I can't spell barrel.
No, it's not.
When you add water,
You should check.
Where will be the
You should check on Arsenal because it's not.
Not about volume, it's about weight. By weight, yeah. What's the volume of white stuff in this barrel?
I'm gonna shoot him if he fucking.
God damn, I'm gonna just unload on you.
No!
Give me your water! Oh my god.
Don't mind the gunfire.
Oh no, I didn't know what this was.
Oh, right, yeah. 1 second. Let me bring the arsenal over and I'll mark it. I'll put it by the water bottle. Or barrel.
Wow, that's a big water bottle.
You can have one bottle of water. The bottle.
Why does it almost hit me every time? Never mind.
No,
Horse.
Check. Oh yeah, the weight is different.
So why are we coming in the water barrel?
Why not? Get some protein.
Alright, it's marked on the map as Index Arsenal. You feel free to come and save your kit when you're done.
Yeah.
Right? Someone
Shut
was
up,
like,
I
oh,
already
why are
know.
you bringing empty canteen? Yeah, get fucked, idiot.
Ian, do you not
I
see the roll that
didn't really.
I saw the row.
We didn't really. I didn't consume much canteen, so I only loaded a few.
I'm sorry, I
empty
did
ones.
drink white stuff. God no.
Okay, hot take. Milk is good. And depending on who's done it, they can get shot.
Oh wow.
Will you stop? God
Wow.
Holy shit, that was way closer than it should have been.
Alright. Everyone back off. After you're done, just back off from the water.
No.
Hey, who's leaving their empty water canteens,
If you give
guys?
me the big
hey,
bloody
was
pots
somebody
in
filling
it.
up canteens and ran out of space because they were on the floor?
That's probably mine.
Yeah, Ian, that's yours, Ian, yeah.
I don't know.
Valkyrie!
Do I have to go back up there and spray my gun again?
Maybe. I'm just gonna get out of here.
if people aren't gonna grab, like I'm trying to honor the rule, but if people aren't gonna grab, I'm gonna grab.
Bye, everyone.
Alright.
Sure, blah, 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 you know. The basic stuff.
Where's the, our vehicle, by the way?
Orvik is near the local headquarters.
Okay, are you done looting stuff with it so I can start collecting?
Paper.
Alright, cool, stand by. Alright, that means I can get these added. Alright, so company notes, we have 2 Colt Lightning rifles, a 7184, Remington Creedmoor, 1917, Model X, have an 1864, a full stock, and an 1873. It is a repeating carbine. Alright, cool. Alright, that should be good. I also forgot to do the small amount of... yeah, okay. Yeah, company only made like $400 because of all the deaths, and we left 2 bicycles in the AO, so... there and there.
I just want to make sure.
Here they come. My favorite vehicle ever.
Yeah, I shot the vehicle. I shot it.
I love that thing.
If it's not
Hey, Val.
it is
Val, I need your help.
Nah, that's too mean.
I need your help.
Why is it completely white?
I wish to experience the full might of the rifle.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna fucking
head.
get angry.
Arm damage.
I'll do the ledger later.
It's happening again.
You need to stop.
You guys have issues. I didn't know he meant the Vermax, not a bird.
What is a bird?
The Burbank bird. Yes, have you ever seen German birds? Fucking boys.
Yeah, you do bird.
You want to be voicing the barrel?
What the fuck? You go up to like 100?
Oh my god, that's close.
I was gonna say.
Is everyone done with the barrel?
No, don't piss in the barrel.
Let me know when you're done with the barrel.
I literally am
3 away from me. Guys, 60 seconds. Save your shit, get off the server. We gotta go. Save your shit, get off. We were 3 away from me. What did you just say?
You need to smack a bitch, Liru.
Nah, we don't smack bitches on this server, we... That's what we do. Are we all done? Are we all done?
I've just been refilling my water.
Valkyrie, stop beating people. All right, we good? Mine, are you good?
I was just refilling my canteens. If I can just log them as full.
Yeah, fine. Well, not the ones in your, only the ones in your kit, right?
No, I shoved all of them in my kit when you said there was water.
Okay, that's the case then, sure. All right, I'm gonna access the server. Ah, I was gonna lightning bolt Valk. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know what caused the bus crashing earlier. That was weird.
Everyone was dying.
Everyone that was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check the logs. It might have been a combination of a few things, but I will give instructions if I need to hot fix anything. But regardless, so if you all go into payment calculator, all of your names are listed, all of the pay is present. Take that pay number, add it to your inventory and player sheets, and then remove the number so I know you got it. Please do this within 24 hours because I'll need to use this sheet again for the operation tomorrow. Company made only like $400 out of that because a lot of player deaths and 2 bicycles were left in the AO. That's fine, but we did recover the 3rd that was brought in. What really caused a lot of casualties was a squad decided to charge over an open area, and there was an M60 on a vehicle waiting for them, as well as an armored car with 2 DTs, and I think Mask has 7 people. So, oof, almost an entire squad wipe. Thankfully, Jesse was there to also heal a few people, but, you know, shit happens. It is what it is, but nice payday. A little bit of extra vests and backpacks, too. Never hurts. And, hopefully, I figure out what the issue is and it doesn't prevent me from using the map because I already have the 2nd AO planned, and that's going to be the heavy, funny capture one. Haha. So we'll get there. That'll probably be done either Thursday or Friday or next weekend because tomorrow we have things set and then Monday we have things set. Nonetheless, hope you had fun. Anything for me?
There is actually one thing. You spawn when you respawn with a micro dagger. Just so you know, if you didn't.
Gotcha. All right, I'll look into that. Thank you. Technically, that micro dagger doesn't count. There's only one op we've done where the micro daggers did count. So, all right, I will take a look at that. But otherwise, debrief. Go.
Alright, so start off the op, all good. I saw a ditch-looking thing and Tuki affirmed that it's a ditch. And then we looked at it and it's a ditch indeed. Charlie, I think you did good drawing gear off and killing things. Hopefully you had a good position when the charge happened, because you held. Alpha Bravo, you all cleared that first compound fine. Bar not going around the fence when I told you if you can climb over, go over the fence. And having a guy jump off the roof. Going to the second part of it, yeah, the zigzags were not great cover. So the MG car was gonna kill someone, and I think it did kill Mac if that was accurate. And yeah, we just cleared that. Then moving into the main production, whatever was up north, the main objective. Alpha got mass gassed by the machine guns, and I just hadn't got to that house with Ian, and I was up, but then Ian went down medicing someone, so I was only able to save 2 out of the 4 people bleeding out in the open. A bit unfortunate.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here because I gotta now set up some stuff for tonight, and I don't have a lot of time. Stream. Nonetheless, hope you guys had fun. I gotta go track down what was causing that funky crash bug, but thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.